What movie would you consider to be almost flawless? Carpenter's The Thing. Office Space. Just perfectly captures that 90s-2000s corporate malaise. It's so quotable and relatable and still feels pretty relevant to present day. Alien. That is a perfect movie. I respect Cameron's sequel and what he did there, but the first movie is fucking perfection. Terminator 2. Stand By Me. Not a big Guy Ritchie fan, but Snatch is wonderful start to finish. I believe Shawshank Redemption is as close to perfect as you can get. Rear Window. The plot, scenery, and build-up of suspense are perfect. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Spirited Away. Says 7EN, in a mind-fuck kind of way. 1999 The Mummy. Only flaw is that it was so good it spawned a sequel and then a third. We don't talk about it. Jurassic Park. Jaws, the original. Goodfellas. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Spinal Tap. Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Every role down to the small parts is perfectly cast. The story is a hoot. The sets are impeccable. The singing and music is incredible, one of a very few soundtracks I own. I love every single thing about this movie. Hot Fuzz. The Princess Bride. Tremors. Back to the Future 1 and 2. 3 was good too, but the first two were perfect. Clue. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Aliens. Just to clarify, this is referring to the sequel. Young Frankenstein. Apollo 13. Galaxy Quest. Wall-E. Schindler's List. Everything about it is amazing. It's a film that keeps you hooked, even if you've seen it repeatedly, and that strikes all the right emotions. I have other movies which I like more, but I don't think there are any better made. Alien. The Empire Strikes Back. The Matrix. Last of the Mohicans. Back to the Future. Big Lebowski. Say what you want, but that script was tighter than a teenage burrito. Das Boot, the director's cut. Especially considering its age. My Cousin Vinny. Arrival. Blazing Saddles. Amadeus is almost perfect. Groundhog Day. LA Confidential. Raising Arizona. No Country for Old Men. The Godfather 2 is flawless. So rare for a sequel to equal or surpass. Little Shop of Horrors 1986. The casting, sets, costumes, music, everything about it is perfect. Boogie Nights. Airplane and Blazing Saddles. Some Like It Hot. The entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, no doubt about it. Casablanca. Fury Road and City of God. Die Hard. Amelie. The Dark Knight. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Big Trouble in Little China. Gladiator, my vote on most film questions. Edge of Tomorrow. Dumb name. Great movie. The Lion King. Apocalypse Now. Pan's Labyrinth is perfection from beginning to end. Blade Runner. Shawshank Redemption. Perfect balance of drama, comedy, grief, despair, character development, and triumph. There Will Be Blood. The Lego Movie. The Fugitive. Willow. The Sandlot. Cinematography and soundtrack put you right back into the 60s. Doesn't matter how old I get. I can watch that and disappear from the reality around me. I become immersed. I am in the outfield catching fly balls. How to Train Your Dragon, made in 2010 but looks more modern than actual modern films. The Matrix. The Princess Bride. There's a shortage of perfect movies in this world. It would be a pity to damage this one with a stupid remake or something. Fifth Element. The answer to this question is always Home Alone. It's pure perfection. Spaceballs. So many great mentions on this list, but man, that was an airtight parody that was its own film. Pulp Fiction. Jurassic Park. Only almost flawless because there were a few scenes from the book that would have made the movie totally flawless had they been included. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. The Royal Tenenbaums has no flaws for me. Big Fish. Fight Club. Goodfellas. Trainspotting. The Prestige. The Green Mile. New movie just came out, Sound of Freedom. Excellent, gripping, a must-see. It's a very powerful, very important movie. Look it up, check it out, I was super impressed. Return of the King. Wow, am I feeling old since 90 of the answers are from the last 20 years. It's a Wonderful Life. Double Indemnity. 12 Angry Men. Witness for the Prosecution. The Lion in Winter. Princess Bride. Perfect as is. Please never remake it. Forrest Gump. St. John in the Rain. Fantastic comedy musical, wonderful satirical take on the troubles the film industry faced when the silent film era approached its end, wonderful cast, and a whole lot of sentimentality from watching it many times with my late nan. Reservoir Dogs. Interstellar. Just watched it for the first time recently and was stunned at how good it is. Election. Master and Commander. Ratatouille. Barry Lyndon. Jurassic Park, just the first one. Big Fish. John Carpenter's